Hi there, I'm PvP Wizard, and today we're going to talk about gearing your hunter for low level PvP. So in my previous episode I've already talked about the best race selection for your low level PvP hunters, and today we're going to talk about how to gear them. So first off, there are two professions you're going to want to learn, and those are leatherworking and skinning. These are the tools for creating your low level gear. And the gear you're going to want to create are the things I have in my bag here. So first off, you have the embossed leather boots and the embossed leather gloves. These take, you need to be 55 in leatherworking to make these, and these are the best boots and gloves for low level use. We will then move on to the light leather bracer. This needs leatherworking of 70 to create. Then you have the pants. These are the embossed leather pants. They need leatherworking of 75. The belt is the fine leather belt, and this requires 80. And then you have the fine leather tunic and the fine leather cloak, and these require leatherworking of 85 to use. So this is the best craftable low level gear you're going to be able to get hold of to use in PvP. And like I say, you need the leatherworking and skinning to create all these. So next what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about the enchants you're going to want for this gear. And for this I'm going to have to move to a different character. So this is my enchanting alt, and he's called Scantus. So basically, when you're enchanting, you've got 5 slots you can enchant. You've got your chest, your boots, your wrists, hands and back. And you can also enchant your weapons. So basically I'm going to talk you through what are the best enchants, especially when we're talking with low level PvP. So first off, we're going to look at the chest. So when you're going for your chest enchant, you're going to want to get a health boost enchant. The best enchant at low level is called Major Health. This one here, it gives you a 100 plus health, but any other health enchants would do. Even some of the stat ones would be helpful, but that's the one you want to try your best to get. Next, moving on to the boots slot, or the feet slot, sorry. The best enchant here is the Greater Stamina. This gives plus 7, but other stamina enchants would even do, and you can also even choose to take an agility enchant, such as the plus 7 Greater Agility enchant would also help you. So next slot, you've got your wrists. Again, you're going to want to take a stamina enchant here, so the best one to go for is Superior Stamina. They gives you plus 9, that's 90 health basically. Any stamina enchant will help though, so if you can get any of them, but that one is the best. On your gloves or hands, you're going to want to get the an agility enchant. The best one is Superior Agility again. This gives plus 15, but that's not particularly commonly available, so probably most likely when you're going to get is getting Enchant Gloves Agility, which gives plus 5. If you can get that plus 15 one though, make sure you do. And the last slot you've got to look at is your back. So the best enchant for this one is Superior Defense. This gives plus 70 armor, again just making you a bit harder to hit. You can absorb more damage and such. The actual best enchant for the cloak slot is Enchant Cloak Stealth. This gives you 8 agility and some dodge, but this can be quite expensive, so well, it's up to yourself if you want to pay for that one. I would recommend it for an heirloom though. And then you have the option to enchant your weapons. So when you are enchanting your weapons, the best option for a hunter is Enchant Weapon Agility. This gives you plus 15 agility. Or if you're using a two-handed weapon such as a staff, then you have the Enchant Two-Handed Weapon Agility, which gives you 25 agility. Again, these enchants are very expensive, normally around 500 gold, depends on your realm though. So I would really only go about getting enchants for your weapons if they're heirlooms, and which heirlooms to get is what we're going to talk about now. So I'm just going to swap on to a different character. So here we are at Ugrin, at one of the heirloom vendors. So basically, heirlooms, what they are basically is a piece of gear which counts as a blue item for whatever level you are. So if you're a level 12, it counts as a blue item for level 12s, and they scale with your level as you level up. So basically, they're normally going to be the best gear that you can get hold of. Obviously, there are better choices, but normally, because you're leveling so much, you won't get a chance to find them. They're normally dungeon items. So they also bind to your account. So this means they can be mailed to any character that shares the same account or realm. Realm. So if it's you can send them from Horde to Alliance as long as they're all your characters and they're all in the same realm. So as a general rule, any heirlooms are better than none for PvP, even if they're not the ones for your class. But here are the best possible heirloom sets for when you're with a hunter. So first, I'm going to show you the Justice heirlooms. These are really easy ones to pick. You've got the Captain Herald's shoulders. Obviously, for your shoulder slot, these cost 2,175 Justice. And then you've got the Champion Death Dealer breastplate, again costing the same amount of Justice. The weapon you're going to want to get is the Charmed Ancient Bone Bow. Again, this is the best weapon. And you're going to want to pick up 2 Swift Hands of Justice. Basically, these give you 2% of your health back each whenever you kill a target or gain honor. So really handy, especially for hunters who can't heal. So you're really going to want to get hold of 2 of those if you can. So next on to the weapons. This is for the male slot. So what you're going to want to get, I'll show you where you get them. There are honor heirlooms. So before level 20, you're going to want to get hold of the Grand Staff of Jordan. This is one you buy from the honor heirloom vendor. Here we are. And this one gives you stamina, and it also gives you hit, resilience, and spell power. Obviously, these numbers scale to your level. The reason you're going to want to get this instead of any of the other heirlooms is because before level 20, hunters are unable to dual wield. Now, the 2 best enchants are a plus 25 for two-handed weapons and a plus 15 for single-handed weapons, as I've already talked about. So at level 12, the Grand Staff gives 6 stamina, 4 hit, and 4 resilience. And at level 12, the Scarlet Chris, which is the weapon you're going to want at level 20. You're going to want a pair of those at level 20. They give you 2 agility, 3 stamina, and 2 resilience. But then, once you add on the enchants, a plus 25 agility for the staff and the plus 15 one for the single dagger, you end up with 6 stamina, 25 agility on the staff, and 3 stamina, 17 agility. So the staff gives you much better stats, and that's the one you're going to go for. Now, the only other heirlooms you've got to look at are the guild heirlooms. To get these, you need to be honoured with your a guild, and it's best to buy these when you are exalted with the city you're buying them in. So you basically can buy them from any guild vendor. So I'll just go over to my one. Dude, park your dragon elsewhere. The ones you're going to want to get is the cape, the the inherited cape of the Black Baron. That one there, sorry. Again, giving you agility and stamina. And then you're also going to want to get the tarnished raging berserker helm. Ugh, tongue twister. Which is the helm there for the male kit. And those are the heirlooms you're going to want to get. So that's basically everything covered. We've covered getting your own gear, getting your gear enchanted, and the heirlooms you want to get if you have the chance. So that's everything this week. Next week we're going to be talking about talent specs for PvP on a hunter. If you want any further details, post and comment. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out last week's video for a guide on race selection. Thanks.